Okay, I'm back. You go ahead first. So some of you might wonder why the fuck I'm streaming Mighty Number 9. You might also wonder about the cats in the corner. The cats in the corner are from 4K Cats. If you haven't heard about it, that just shows you don't follow me on Twitter. Go to 4K Cats. The most recent Gigaboost video has the link. In any case, what I'm doing is playing Mighty Number 9 on the PlayStation 4 Pro's boost mode. And this will work as no living testament to what the frame rate looks like because OBS drops frames.
System ready? Go!
What great software.
Professor!
Ugh. There's some weird pop on his lighting there. But yeah, the frame rate's definitely better. It goes from the 40s to 50s, I would say. And 40 is a real skippy place. It's Halcyon. Hey, Halcyon. How's it going?
Once again.
By the way, that movie sounds good.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck was the name of the movie? John Wick 2 sounds fine. I'm interested.
Beck, did you just absorb the cells of a weakened robot and, my goodness, assimilate them? Of course, I designed him with that capability.
Did those scissors just cut? Oh yeah, that's right. That's the whole reason I made scissors. I'm such a brilliant fucking scientist. Yeah, as you can see though, the frame rate's nowhere near perfect. I'm just gonna keep popping around like this. Oh hey, Modest Ralts is here. Hi Modest Ralts, how's it going?
Sonda's calling. Sonda, what's the matter?
So yeah, this game runs a lot better on the Pro in boost mode.
Oh, fine.
Yep.
Fine. More or less. And yourself?
Less than fine. Much less. These robots gone wild are tearing the place apart.
I should turn off the motion blur. It just looks terrible and gets in the way.
Understood.
Not that turning it off will make me super pro or anything. Baka.
We clear.
Beck, we've no time to waste. Calculate the fastest possible route to the lab. Here we go. That's more like it. Here we go.
So hey guys, there are cat videos in the lower right corner of the screen.
Here we go.
They cost a lot for me to make. A lot.
Here we go.
One might say too much.
Right. Lab is just ahead.
But you know,
Sonda.
it's whatever.
Still there? What was that?
2.5 feet? Yeah, no, like no part of this has any thought. Motion blur was just probably on by default. The extra damage modifier actually makes this boss harder because your bullets go through him, which means you're waiting longer for your bullets to disappear so you can shoot more because there's a bullet limit like classic Mega Man. It's a great game. It is a great game. Hi, Cricket N. Good morning to you too. I'm still up from the night before, which you can probably tell by my voice.
Mission clear.
Wait, he was up this early? Yeah, I think you mean late. Thomas Hopper has an excuse. He works, he lives in England. Unless he moved since the last time I checked. Halcyon works an overnight job, though it's his day off. And I don't have an excuse. Let's see. I need this asshole's weapon. He's weak to this son of a bitch.
You are all set?
What are you doing up this early, Cricket N?
System ready? Go! What's this? The main entrance is frozen shut!
Then, proceed east. I've located an alternate route into the waterworks via the reservoir.
I wonder how much of the stuff they didn't send to backers is literally stuff that's the difference between, say, $170 and $250. What I'm trying to say is, if I subtracted just the shit they didn't send out, I wonder how much money could have been saved. I'm really shocked that no one's tried to make a class action lawsuit against Comcept at this point. I would definitely champion that person and make a lot of videos about it, because to be real, I should be doing that. But poor people can't afford fucking lawyers. Yep.
What the? It's not just the
Besides, Comcept doesn't have any fucking money to give
ice rink.
somebody who sued them anyways. Yeah, normally on the regular PS4 there was a huge hitch back there. And though you can see it's not exactly solid, it is not fluid and shitty. It's not exactly it's not the stop-go fest that it was pre-Pro Boost.
Quick clear!
I hope everyone's excited for Mega Man to come back later this year in Mega Man of Action, which there will undoubtedly be a fucking cartoon based on it. I know, I'm so goddamn psyched. Everyone's sitting there worried about the fucking Castlevania thing. It's like, Castlevania's being handled by the motherfucking Frederator people. It will be fine. I cannot think of one bad fucking cartoon by Frederator.
Oh, you aren't hurt, are you, Beck? Here, let me put some ice on it.
Quick clear!
That's more like it.
That's cool. It stun locked me and prevented me from dashing that whole time. That's fucking marvelous. Okay. Yeah, I know that's a thing where the idea is you can have the earnings or the winnings of the lawsuit be the payment for the lawyer, but yeah, no, I still.
Good!
I have 0% confidence in that sort of thing going well for me. As you know, poor people and people who don't look like fucking normal ass crackers don't do well with the law, so you know. This battle is shit, but you gotta do it first if you want the weakness of the fucking guy who gives you the most overpowered weapon in the game. Admittedly, I think it may just be easier to do him first, but whatever. There we go.
Come on.
Oh, got some text here.
situation.
Yeah, exactly. That doesn't sound pleasant at all. There should be music right now. Let me go look at the waveform. Yeah, there's music in the background. It's just buried by sound effects. And no, you're totally right, Halcyon. I am the closest to a normal ass cracker in our entire friends group.
Go ahead. You all set?
The funny thing about these doctors designing all these robots to have the weakness for each other is kind of fucked up. Because if you think about it, they designed each and every one of their brothers to tear each other apart. Like some fucking Mexican standoff. It
Multiple robot signatures.
sort of reminds me of my
Proceed with caution.
family. Not my immediate family, like the majority of the rest of it. Just the amount of pitting people against other people in it. But yeah, I don't know. Too bad every character in this is either obnoxiously overcharged with no deeper character, or well, I guess that's everyone if they even have a personality. Call doesn't have what would pass for a personality, and that's how a lot of people are in this game. I'm just gonna keep walking. Don't want to break that combo. I tested out how much the boost mode improved this game on Bob's account, so he ended up getting trophies. I thought it was kind of funny.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
It's like, watch out, Bob. It'll put in your activity stuff, and
I'm trapped.
people will know. They'll think it's you.
A robot soldier does not feel fear. A robot soldier does not feel pain. Now fight on like you got guts. Heck, we're working on unsealing those doors. Try to hold on. We clear.
That's more like it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
To hear the people during Awesome Games Done Quick, or Some Games Done Quick, I forget, I think it was Awesome Games, sit there and actually compliment this game and say that it's good, even if, you know, people don't get it. I just, that upset me. It reconfirmed my belief that I should
That's more like
should have gone and been speedrun tier at this game, so I could have spent the entire Awesome Games Done Quick shitting on it. I feel like that's what the world needed. If I remember correctly, those boxes falling on top of you will just kill you instantly. So that's cool.
Amazing.
here we go.
So Hail Xeon, what have you been up to?
Attention all hands.
And everybody else, you know what? Let's just do robot roll call here, find out what everyone's up to.
I'm picking up large clusters of robots headed toward the city from your location.
I don't think lives carry over from level to level, so there's no point in stockpiling. Not that you can prevent yourself from stockpiling, I'm just saying, like, it literally has no benefit for you to have that many lives, which is really shit. what's the point then, you know? Fuck. Okay, well no, they don't kill you in one hit. They just bump you backwards, which in a lot of the places they stick them would kill you. Okay, there we go. Watching Gun and playing Dragon Ball Fusions. Monkey Jones has a bug.
Crawled all the way here.
I'm gonna use this dialogue to read the chat.
Private Beck, why would you try and stop this glorious war?
Are you looking forward to seeing a Comcast 2017 financial report?
It's what we were made for. Battle is our destiny.
Yeah. I do wonder if, Oh, hey, it's Sean. Hey, what's up, Sean? I just fucking turned off my phone. That is not how chat works in that app.
Fire and will. What you'll have done.
It's funny on the
You'll have done.
on the Kickstarter page for Mighty Number 9, they actually say the gold Beck.
Ready?
Um, one moment, guys, I gotta be cool. Fine play. They say gold Beck and retro Beck will be exclusive to backers. They say it's a backer exclusive, and yeah, that's great.
My army. The war must be
Mission clear.
Also, Jay, I'm aware there are good games on the PS4. That's only relevant if I want to play a good game, which is only relevant if I want to have fun. I don't even know right now if I'm capable of enjoying myself in that way, at very least. So I'm just playing Mighty Number 9 because it's what I do, and my Reso's gun skills are fucking rusty as fuck.
Ready? Go.
The last signal we received
Besides, this having a boost mode
originated in that
gives
area.
me any level of wanting to play through it.
Transmitting because he stopped functioning. Do you think he might be?
Impossible. Mick is one of my most resilient designs.
I mean, that doesn't even make sense. What are you afraid of?
With all due
Warning.
This game's plot sometimes. No, they are not exclusive now. Not even fucking close, because, let's see. Goldbeck became up for sale less than
Transponder signal is losing
2
signal.
months
We may lose our communication link.
after it came out. And then I believe other things became a pre-order bonus. If I remember correctly, of course it's really late, and you know, trying to remember off the top of my head's rough. Which is why I'm really glad I did that episode of the Rant Is Go. There's just so much bullshit to keep track of with this motherfucking game.
Professor, can you read me?
Sprinter.
Well, there's no turning back now. I gotta find
I hate that almost everyone's assistance for the bosses is so minimal, it just means jack shit. Like, why did you even put it in the game when it means so little? Like in the last level, Cryo froze some enemies in the background so they couldn't shoot me, but their fucking attacks are insanely weak. So even if it did hit me, there's no dangerous obstacles nearby. It just would have done a tiny amount of damage. It's like they had the idea for the decision, right? They realized how much that biased it towards you beating the levels in a certain order, and then they were like, well, that's no good. and tried to roll it back, but it didn't. It didn't roll back well.
Ha! Hardly even worth the ammo. Forward now, Beck! Charge!
Just a bit more, Mick. Get you straightened out and back to the professor.
I'm pretty sure those can kill you in one hit. Those side pillars that just came down.
Come on,
God, the boss is in this.
now!
Beck, why Beck come? It's dangerous here.
Yeah, that level is short, but there are a ton of one-hit kills in it, so that's how that works. Oh, and without that weapon I was using throughout the whole thing, that level's a fucking nightmare because each of those blocks takes way too many hits. That's a good animation.
What should we tackle next?
If you're wondering what the corner is about, you should go to 4K Cats on Kickstarter. Maybe consider throwing money on it. Maybe you like cats, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't know if you like cats, so you should go over to 4K Cats at 4kcats.club and throw some money on the Kickstarter, so that way you can figure out whether or not you like cats.
All set, then? System ready?
This level is actually one of the most impacted by the boost mode.
About mighty number 7's voice. Could he be?
Because just having that city go by is so fucking hard for this unoptimized piece of shit game.
Needed that.
Nice clear.
That's
How shit that my Mighty Number 9 skills aren't terribly rusty, but my Resogun ones are. So since I have had the speed power up, I just had a car appear out of nowhere in the background. That was fucking weird.
Be careful.
Yeah, I actually was playing Powered Up a bit ago on a PPSSPP emulator in 4K resolution downscaled to 1080p. And yeah, that game looks a lot better than this game. There's just a lot of good art and a lot of good design that's aware of the fidelity that they're gonna make it in. But I think I lost track of what I was saying. I had the green power up back there, which as you may or may not know, lets me run faster, basically useless ability,
more like
but it also makes you prone to stumble.
more like
So at any moment I could have stumbled down and fallen off those cars. In fact, I just stumbled right there, landing and pushing to the right slightly. So got it again. Yep. If I land while holding any direction,
Warning. Erratic movement.
left or right anyways,
Robot control.
why didn't they time these quotes right? In any case, I'll stumble and just walk right off of a car. And when I was doing my platinum runs on the PS3 version, that killed me quite a few times, especially since there are such huge frame rate drops here. I still don't have that platinum, exclusively because one of the trophies is completely glitched. Sony never made them update the game to fix that. I don't know why Sony let them publish a game with completely broken trophies, but they did. I just stumbled again. Isn't that lovely? There's so many things about Mighty Number 9 that are lovely. Like the voice acting, the writing. There's just weird sounds coming from the right channel.
Bring it on.
Yeah, it just goes bah occasionally. Like 1 in 6 cars goes bah. It's great.
Brand. Is he trying to resist the malfunction? But he's not like Beck.
Why, Beck? Why?
So I defeat the cool ninja by becoming a dumb dump truck or a bulldozer. They really should have gotten Ryan's voice actor. Real mistake on their part.
My body, my blades, they have a will all their own.
Fight it, Brand. I'll save you, I promise.
Strike me down.
I wonder if I'm gonna have to use that healing item. The strategy guide they gave backers for this game is actually wrong.
Beck, I thank you.
Hey, it's Thomas Hopper. Hey, Thomas Hopper, how's it going? Yeah, I love this game so much. Yeah, the strategy guide's wrong. It's something no one talks about anywhere. One of the areas for the speedrunner, I think, is either missing or just plain wrong in it. Either way, it's incorrect because it states that I think it's this. No, it's a power plant.
You all set then?
Yeah, it doesn't have the full list, and it's supposed to. And yeah, that strategy guide was supposed to be one of the things I got. According to Fangamer, who's supposed to be in charge of producing physical goods for the game, Concept never sent the assets necessary to make the
It's a temporary blackout caused by the erratic power supply.
materials that have yet to be produced.
Other robots on site. Proceed with due
If I
caution.
remember correctly, oh, that's what it is.
Bring it on.
The DRM free version of Mighty Number 9 that was promised with the Kickstarter actually is lacking multiplayer entirely. Because of course they don't know how to set that up at all. They're dependent on like Steam's libraries to make that doable.
That's more like it. Here it goes. Beck. You forward to head that way. Fate has us in store for my blades and I.
He was so cool, and now he's French. At least, or British. I don't know. I don't know what they're going for with that. Douche. Aristocrat. That's why I was thinking British, like some sort of like.
He's locked inside. Beck, destroy all
I'm not letting that tiny flea ruin my combo. It's very important to me to have the best scores. Which is why I'm going to kill myself, because I only got A's so far instead of S's. This literally does nothing.
All fall
Nothing.
before my
That has
blade.
no effect on me.
Onward, Beck. Onward.
Yet another fucking boss who does a thing that
More like that.
either means basically nothing or literally nothing. And this is the order you need to play it in to get the boss weapons. Like, use the boss weapons correctly against other bosses, so I don't know why they did it. I don't get the logic that goes into that.
That's more like it. Here it goes. That's more like it.
Mighty Number 9 and Freedom Planet taught me a lot about how what you think is obviously wrong in a beta sometimes gets fixed, and other times that is something they don't view as a problem at all. Fuck this. You know, here's a hint. If it's so bad that you have to put a fucking hint there for anyone to get it, that's a bad level design. And you know you're guilty of that because you put it up immediately. Imagine if they had designed the fucking levels to go in a certain order. They could have taught you things and built upon that in later levels. It would have been great if we had a Mega Man game that had a sort of linear design. It would have been unique.
To enjoy my meal with you screaming in my ear.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just heard the mate. Number 3, you're the one behind these power outages.
That's right, genius. Oh, this delicious energy.
I didn't realize I could skip the cutscene before I'm even in the room. That seems strange.
There's no escape. My powers! What's this? Annoying little mosquito. Time to meet the big bug zipper in the sky. No fun.
So my next Kickstarter is going to be the Mighty Number 9 review. It's going to be so I can afford all the special effects and live action segments and travel the country and talk to all the other backers who are disappointed and stuff. And, you know, just try to make reparations with the Mighty Number 9 backers. You know? We need, how much did they ask for? I forget how much they asked for. You know what? I shouldn't ask what they asked for. I should ask what they got. Be like, hey, we're gonna need at least 2 point whatever million to do this amazing review movie.
All right.
You get a copy of the Blu-ray if you back it. This seems right.
You all set?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Super is better than this. There's basically a 0% chance that it isn't.
Attention! Beck has arrived at the sniper fire. I detect no robots in the area.
Check out this cool ability. Pew pew pew.
Mighty number 8 won't
So
pick up on
helpful.
any of your instruments. All part of my design. Beck, Shade is somewhere in the building. Trace the sniper fire back to its source.
Mighty number 8 signal has vanished. I have lost the target.
Headphones really help here because you can find out which way it's coming from without waiting long enough to see it.
Run and fetch for your human masters.
So that's a good sign of an unoptimized game. I fully left the room, fade to black, fade back in, and then I come back to the room, and that enemy's health and damage state is still retained in memory. Like, why would you do that? None of the levels take advantage of that. Unless you call what I just did taking advantage of that. Because really, what you need to save is whether or not they're dead or alive. Like, I'd gotten that one to a broken down state. That's not really relevant at any point. That doesn't... That's memory you could have saved. And clearly you have some memory management goddamn problems. Because you have everything management problems. Production problems, technical management. Just everything. What's the deal with the next term? Right.
I'm not the only robot tired of the status.
Oh my god. One hit kills the game. So... Oh yeah, you didn't know Bloom was in this, Hail Xeon? Yeah, Bloom is in this. This was supposed to be an amazing game, you know?
No robots in the area too.
fucking supposed to be the spiritual successor to Mega Man. Not like the later Mega Mans. It's not a network transmission reboot. It's fucking Mega Man. So the idea was being the most successful Kickstarter of all time, being fucking Mega Man, made by the Mega Man guy.
Signal has vanished.
Yep.
I have lost my target.
It would be great. It would be a new classic. And it would show these fucking scrubbed indie devs what good gameplay design is. Or if it'll make people realize instead how much worse indie devs could be. Whoops. Okay, yeah, it's always this. It's supposed to be random, but it's almost always this.
Wondering what happened to all the humans here, little doggy. They ran away.
In case, you know,
Every single one of those meat sticks fled
in
the
case
first
you were worried that he did something impactful. Don't worry, he didn't kill him. Shade's not like that. He's a nice guy underneath it all. He just talks about how the humans should be overthrown and tortured and all sorts of other stuff, but he didn't kill these humans yet. Not yet.
See, I'm not the only robot tired of the status quo.
So yeah, if you have rotten luck, that stream of bullets could totally hit you into the one-hit kill. While you're on the inside, I've had that happen once. It was terrible.
But not me. My first executive order as the first robot president will be
Need a little assistance, Beth? No problem. That's what big sisters are for. I'll just
See, she disables the one-hit kills that shouldn't be there anyway. Isn't that cool?
you like my time? You can have one. I'll let you handle Shade yourself. Toodles!
I don't have the helicopter ability, so I can't get up there yet.
That's more like it. That's more. That's more.
enough. It's time we settle this like robots. I'll meet you in my new office, little doggy.
Yeah, I imagine that's pretty nice. I don't get to look at that, so that's really just for you. If you like the distraction in the corner of the screen, go to 4kcats.club. Should have bought 4kcats.bling.
Dance, little doggy. Adios. Here. That's it.
This move sucks at doing this.
Adios. Here. Sloppy.
This ability and how it works sucks.
Okay, adios. Here. Okay. So, will the humans give you a special treat for betraying your own kind, little doggy?
You've got it all wrong, Shade. I'm here because I want to help you.
Next time. Which is it? Dance, little doggy. Adios.
God. I hate this boss.
Which is it?
Elliot,
Okay, adios.
You gotta
Which is it?
dash to collect the thing, right? But then, like, once you collect it, it disables the zappers from hitting him. Or let me rephrase that. It disables. It disappears the fucking electric stuff from preventing him from
Mission failure.
going into the next phase. It's a shark. It's a shark. It's a what?
He's like another flicker cat.
So it's just drawing the 4K Cats mascot kit in the corner. And because I didn't set up a webcam, because that's a pain in the ass, and enough of our setup is a pain in the ass, you guys don't get to see. But it's cute. It's very cute.
You all set then?
And yes, I'm an electric rhino. Either that or a gay electric unicorn.
System ready? Go!
Beck has arrived at the tower. Mighty number 6 must be transmitting from the apex.
Sorry to make you climb it on foot, Beck, but it's all part of the plan.
I feel like most of what Concept did for this game was sit around and think, we need to explain everything. So like, they explain why you have to traverse the whole level. You know, they at least have the game address this so that way the audience isn't supposed to question it anymore. God, this guy's such an annoying asshole. So, oh my god, right? No one shuts up ever in this game. That's what this game is about. So, yeah, see, shit like that. They just have to explain fucking everything. Oh, don't worry, the people ran. Oh, don't worry, I can't fucking teleport you to the top. I hate the fact I'm a video game. Ugh. Fucking Concept sits around all day trying to explain with fucking words why the game is a game. And it's like, you don't fucking need to do this. Fucking compare this shit to the goddamn Doom. The fucking Doom intro is aware of the fact that you bought it because you want a $60 successor to Doom that was fucking badass and you want to kill goddamn demons. Mighty Number 9 here is in the same fucking boat. People just want to play Mega Man. That's why they fucking bought this. And they feel the need to fucking explain everything. This is a long ass cutscene. I'm skipping it. See, the thing isn't burning and falling down because I freed Shade, and you know he scared off Avi, who's the helicopter dude, and yeah, it's real smart. It's great because like it flaming and falling apart doesn't present any real threat. It's just another fucking thing that this game does. So, see how I did that really fast? That's one of the things that sort of surfaces the fact that you getting Sprinter or whatever the other thing is, isn't necessarily based on your speed, because in that case, I did it pretty fast back there, but you have to do it without touching the ground from one set of pillars to another. Which, that's what one of the things the strategy guy's wrong about which pillars you need to do it from, and how you do it. But in any case, you just have to do it from the last two. Yeah, of course, there's a one-hit kill at the bottom. I knew some bullshit was hanging around there. Those wall grips are Kickstarter green. Man, that cat video is pretty good. It's a good cat video. But do say so myself, and I do.
Please stand by. Local boss at large. Update, found him.
Alright, I shot a bullet that didn't land.
Please stand by.
So I have to wait for it to recharge. I just stumbled there. That's pretty cool. I bet he probably recharged health in the middle of that.
We've got a cold front moving in from the east with a possibility of hail and falling robots. High pressure front coming up. Another.
Sometimes when he does that, he can hit you. Most of the time, though, it's harmless. So it's really, really annoying that it's like that.
Local boss at large. Update.
Like, why did you... And by that, I mean, when he does the dive thing.
Come on.
Flying up and down, that is. Or flying from the background to the foreground. I thought he,
What are you doing up here?
I thought it was impossible for him to hit you for the longest time, and then he hit me one time. He's maybe done it twice. Out of all these times I've played through this, I'm gonna go ahead and bring up again that I double platinumed it and beaten it multiple times on every difficulty except for that fucking stupid maniac difficulty, the one-hit kill thing. That's so fucking stupid. But in any case, I did it on 3 different platforms. And I also own every version of this game except for the 360 one. Which I hear is real, but I have never seen it, so...
You all set?
But I guess the last gen versions were digital because who cares? Who would buy a physical copy of that? So I can't share 4K Cats on Reddit because I don't have high enough karma. Because Reddit is made by goddamn cocksuckers, and they believe the only people who should speak are the really popular ones who say things that are easy to agree with. So I can't even make a thread on fucking Reddit because I don't have enough likes on my comments. Because the few times I've stepped in there, it wasn't
Where's the fire?
to say things that are supposed to be popular or whatever.
Fly ahead and try to locate him for you.
So yeah, I can't post it there. If anybody else who's watching this has a Reddit account and they can make threads, please go to 4kcats.club. Fucking click the Reddit cat at the bottom of it and make a thread in the Kickstarter subreddit at very least, because I can't even fucking do that. What else? We just finished the Tumblr one, so if you wanted to share it on Tumblr, there's also a Tumblr cat at the bottom that you can click and share it with. And of course, there's normal shit like Facebook and Twitter. Which, yes, I have shared it on those. And
Bring it on.
we have planned releasing GIFs and videos all throughout the 3-week-long Kickstarter. So that way we can try, at very least, to drum up interest. We also have other ideas. I am incredibly amused by the guy in Imager who insisted that GoFundMe was the right place for it, and it's like, no, GoFundMe, from everything I've seen, is mostly for medical and legal bills. And I've seen a lot of people on there. Pat the NES Punk's co-host Ian has a GoFundMe to help with his medical bills because he has a mysterious ailment that is costing a lot of money to even try to figure out what the problem is. But that's why he hasn't been the co-host on the podcast for, oh man, a while now.
Seriously though, Pyro is just ahead. It's gonna get hot and heavy.
Meanwhile, Kickstarter seems to be a really great place to, I'm not saying 4K Cats is this at all. I actually really strongly believe in the idea of it. But I have seen some insanely fucking stupid things marketed at some really fucking stupid people put on Kickstarter.
Pyro, finally.
You. Why?
So very subtly, he does different hand gestures at the beginning of this, depending on what he's going to do to you. Of course, if you do it right, he's
Please step
not going to do shit.
It's no use, Beck. He's too far gone. You'll have to stop him by force.
That's one of the best runs I've ever had at that. What else? I was kind of entertaining the idea of printing out business cards, like nice business cards with the 4K Cat logo on it and some words to very quickly grab attention, sort of explain it, and shotgunning those business cards into the world. Like in funny places. And that sounds like it would be fun. It might even be a fun video. But I don't know. And the corner of this room is still set up like it was in the pitch video, which I find hilarious, and I'm telling Bob he should keep it that way, but I doubt he's gonna. By the end of this Kickstarter, maybe I'll be okay with that.
All set.
No, by the end of this week, I'll probably be okay with that.
System ready? Go!
This level is fucking awful. It was a stretch goal too. Isn't that great? Right. There's security cards. You gotta get those. Which I remembered for the other rooms. I just didn't remember for that one. Oh my god. I'm surprised I forgot how this goes, considering how traumatized I was during that one live stream by it. I mean, this is the level with the impossible trophy. So, I certainly have enough bad moments with this level. God, so many cutscenes. You got a power-up from your buddy here. Let me talk about how you did that already for quite a while because I don't respect you as a player. You're probably some fucking 3-year-old who needs to have things explained to you. Let's ignore the fact that you wouldn't like this game at all because it's actually trash. Oh no, you guys, I'm gonna have to go this way. Ah. Shimimasen. Which relates to Sumimasen, but whatever. Hail Xeon, I envy your lack of knowledge on this game. But yeah, this level is fucking dog shit. Watch as this part just involves me sitting here trying to keep them away from me until they blow up. Yep. That's what I do here. She can't absorb enemies, so she has to spend a small eternity shooting them. A lot. I'm actually gonna die. She can only shoot one bullet at a time, in case you haven't put that together, audience. Of course, I respect you enough to have put that together, but you never know. My controller turned pink when I started playing Call. 'Cause she's a girl. Girls like pink. I hit R2, but it was a little late. You know, I hear other YouTubers play games that they like and everyone else likes. Like, it's just that easy. You know? They don't have to fake it. They like the games everyone else likes, and it's okay. And you know, that's cool. So yeah, the tiny robot dude's giving me that second bar. The second bar is my shield. The shield stops projectiles. I don't use it a whole lot because I don't need to. Yeah. Yeah, I remember in Powered Up how Roll was awesome and a playable character.
Affirmative, Doctor. Knock the eye out first.
The doctor back there had to yell and remind me that thing I was told at the beginning of the level.
Fine, Williams!
Just real cool view game.
Fine, Williams!
Yeah, so that right there would have been a trophy that would have activated if I didn't already have every trophy on the PS3 version. That's impossible.
Warning. Error.
You're supposed to R2 that, or you can crouch. The reason why I didn't get this fine play trophy for the longest time is because I didn't use R2. The boss's health bar is pink. Does that mean the boss is a girl? God damn it. Every time. That's what I get for trying to use R2. I was afraid if I shot him at first, he would move back through the boss and then the boss wouldn't be able to eat him. There's a 0% chance that those are happening, but they're pretending that the Vita version's still happening. They really should be sued. I wonder if I'll cause that glitch again this time where the animation's that bad. You're probably gonna get a Vita release before Mighty Number 9. Probably. Nope. Yep, there we go. Just locks up. No animation to die if you blow out the eye as the ending instead of the other thing.
Mission clear!
What a fucking piece of shit. Say the professor, scientist, or whatever they call him, went with that other guy. Wait, is F90 getting a Vita release? Is Sony competent enough to engage with indie devs still? I thought I noticed a slowing of Vita indie releases, but I don't know, I don't exactly turn on my Vita and check. Which is sad because the Vita is a great platform, but the Switch is gonna take that place for sure.
The security system is scrambled. As it is, you must hit the panel there to open the door. It only remains open for an instant.
Right.
But that should pose no problem for you. Elliot.
This is one of the better levels in the game for the most part. And the reason why
I appreciate the zeal, Bat, but could you take the crazy down a notch?
is because it actually builds on the elements from other levels, which was one of the core ideas of the Kickstarter and the game originally, was that you would use the transformations to get through levels.
Roger, I'll be
And it wasn't implied that it was gonna be to get just through the boss's level.
That's more like it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I needed that.
So I can't absorb it, even though I can see the purple material. While he's in the fucking shielded state.
That's more like it. That's more like it. All right.
Oh my god. This fucking game.
That's more like it.
Oh, cool. PS4 Vita?
Well, 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 what do we have here?
So this room is has a really neat trick. You can just do that and hit everything in it. It's like, wow, that was a surprisingly thoughtful thing for this game. Oh my god. He won't grab the ledge unless you hold left next to it, which is weird sometimes. Oh, cool. He even gets dizzy at the end of it. That's great. Because that's what I need to be dealing with right now.
Quite clear.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
Sprinter.
Yes, please. A nice training spot, but there's so many of them.
Also, the pun thing is terrible. I don't know why every boss in here says puns.
Just remember who you're talking to, Sheen. I'm sick to remember those of you.
Here we go.
This room runs a lot better on the PS4 Pro with the boost mode, but good goddamn, it's still a clusterfuck.
Nice clear.
Crash and burn!
Now that's what I like to see. First in the battle, the tip of the spear.
It's a leader's duty, after all.
More of these fumblers? Don't worry, there's plenty of stuff to go around.
Yep, they're just freaking out in the foreground, waiting for me to notice them while screaming fucking lines. And no one cares about. The power-up icon above your head updates at a half frame rate, and it kills me. Like most things in this game. Took me a second to remember Sweetness. Sorry, I believe this isn't this form's weakness. Like, starting to think that maybe just blows up the arm. Oh well, it's over with. Yep. And random bullshit. Yeah, okay.
Come on.
I like that I could break the slow-mo by slamming triangle.
Mission clear.
I'm honestly not sure what you're talking about when you say I thought that was stream lag. That's terrible. Because it's been long enough for that comment, I guess. Oh, the power up above the head. Yeah, no, that's 30 frames per second while the rest is trying to be 60. And I hate games that do that because it looks really, really shit. I basically hate when any game has a half frame rate refresh rate for any element.
Then
Because if the whole game's 30, whatever, lock 30. But if the game's 60 and then you're animating enemies at 30, that looks fucking terrible. And I hate how Halo 5 looks because of that. Like, they made so many sacrifices allegedly so they, you know, could do 60 and then they didn't even do it well. And I went this whole fucking game without remembering to turn off the fucking motion blur. Good job, Dan. Good job. You're so fucking good at things. I just can't think of any right now.
Sorry, Tech.
Probably because they're not real.
I can find in their air defenses. I get a student who activity nabs me. Good luck. My French.
Oh, so there's a guy who was behind my health up there. Just couldn't see him at all because he was behind my fucking health. See, you only get a multiplier if you do them all in a dash in midair. On the ground, for whatever reason, no, not good enough.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa. Is Trinity creating a path for me?
she may roll out the red carpet, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Splinter!
Proto-cell-based enemies detected ahead. Be wary of reforming cell blocks.
Oh, good. Good to see that ProCat fixed everything.
Attack strategically.
See, I wasn't close enough to that block. I wasn't close enough to that block, so it didn't say stay
Cell-based enemies detected
disappeared. It
reforming cell
if I'm not close enough, they just
You destroy them.
will pop back.
The cells around them to reconstitute.
It's great.
Attack strategically.
That's here goes. Here goes.
See? Like that. And now that I'm closer... Oh man, you gotta get really close for these. Fucking retarded. Of course, that's communicated to you nowhere, and it doesn't make sense. Why would your proximity to the thing affect it respawning?
That bring it on.
See? Check that out. Isn't that just the bee's knees? Just to make sure that there is a 0% chance of me having to redo this level due to life lost.
Sprinter! So many cells! The entire place is made out of them. How many robots did Trinity absorb?
Trinity was programmed with a single prime directive. To grow, to evolve.
And that's an incredibly stupid thing you've done. Dr. White, you're a fucking idiot.
I realized later the dangers inherent in such a system, which is why I refined the design.
You mean with your next one? With Beck?
So what I'm doing over here is holding down and pressing dash, which does the crouch dash, and then causes a weird thing with the wall where my next crouch dash is a dive downwards dash. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Nothing wrong with me.
The path. It's gone.
Trinity is getting serious about absorbing Beck. A fall here would mean instant assimilation.
Pretty sure one of my runs on the do the whole game in one life thing ended there. Probably because of frame rate drops. Probably was on the PS3 version. I don't know. I try not to remember these things, honestly. And I'll remember his weakness eventually. Her weakness. I don't know why I said his. Okay, and then we got that stupid bullshit. Aha. Using my health pack now because I don't want to do either form of this boss more than once. Fuck this game, fuck this game, fuck this goddamn game. Oh man, I beat the game. I hope it doesn't have a second form. I hope it doesn't have a second form. Yeah, you noticed that too. That they said, that it's like, let me explain why falling would be bad here. And it's like, falling's been bad the whole game. Why do you feel the need to do that here? What is wrong with your brain? You can tell us, it's okay. My impatience is about to get my ass killed. I'm surprised I remembered how to do this correctly. Really surprised. There we go. And now, in the boundless wisdom of concept, we have to wait until it stops spazzing out. Yeah, that's true. V Gundam with its death and bullshit is way less depressing than this game. And there we go. I beat mine number 9. Do.
Mission clear.
One of my favorite parts of the game is coming up. So Trinity was also made by Dr. White, and as you can tell, it's a girl robot because it has weird robot boobs.
I did it! I mean, you did it, Trinity.
Yep, it's annoying. Stop. That's not the important part. I think the next cutscene is the one with it. Yep, so okay, there's them all being buddy-buddy, and we saved Trinity by changing who she was to make her not as fucking crazy. Also, Dr. White is a fucking shithead for putting just giant numbers on these people. But in any case, hey, look, there's that design for Call that Keiji Inafune made that no one approved of, so he made Trinity into that in that one storyboard there. Because animating it would be too damn hard. So yeah, fuck you if you didn't vote for that and thought it looked bad. It's now in the game anyways. Keiji Inafune knows what's best. And since I don't have 3 more hours to stream this, I'm just gonna skip the entirety of the credits. Because I prevented them from sticking my name in there anyway.
Trinity was brought under control when she absorbed Beck's empathy and caring nature. His heart. My new synthetic heart routine grow responsibly. Just wait.
Let me just jerk off this tiny ghost dick.
Robotics. The fate of all robots.
Yeah.
All mankind.
Yeah, you into that?
You got lucky, that's all. And cleaning up your own mess doesn't make you a visionary. Besides, who can guarantee the behavior of robots left to their own devices, evolving on their own? This heart of yours is unnecessary, and worse, dangerous. I remain unconvinced, Bill.
Don't call me that. My name is William White. I'll show you. I'll show you and everyone else who doubted me.
There's so many moral grays in this game. Oh, it's deep. Really making me think.
And only time will tell if this mighty number 9, this Beck, is a blessing or a curse.
And there you go. That's my number 9 on a PlayStation 4 Pro.
New content in
Good job, everyone. We made it through with the help of cat videos.
All right.
If you enjoy the cat videos, go on over to 4kcast.club and maybe think about backing the Kickstarter. But you don't have to back the Kickstarter. That'll be okay with me. I'll just keep playing my number 9, and eventually I'll be dead.